Hey guys, what's up? How are you doing today? Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is D Mwango and consider subscribing and join the best family on YouTube. I can see already one person in the building. That's so nice. So guys, we are back today to continue yesterday's live because I left it halfway, so I'm back here. Before anything else, consider giving the video a like and let me get to know where you're watching from, man. I can see one like. Thank you so much guys for always supporting me. I really feel so good always having you listening to me. That's the most amazing thing that has ever happened to me. So guys, before anything else, consider giving the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and also tell a friend to join the live stream so that we can continue where we left the yesterday's live stream. Thank you so much. I can see two people in the building. Before anything else, give the video a like because I can see only one like, man. Before anything, just give the video a like. Thank you so much for always coming to support me. I really feel so happy, so humbled, so loved at the same time. Keep Kurui Winfred is saying, let me read the comments from my phone. Saturday with SGR Mombasa. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming. Consider giving the video a like and also drop a comment. Let me get to know where you're watching from, So guys, on today's live stream, we want to continue with yesterday's live stream, dating life in campus. So if you have any question, let me get to know so that we can debate it. Let me get a password of this phone. Thank you so much guys for always coming. I really appreciate. Mwangi Washira is saying hi. Thank you so much for coming. Keep Kurui Winfred, Saturday with you on SGR to Mombasa. Oh my God, thank you. That will be so good, I've really missed the SGR going to Mombasa and back. Mombasa is that one place where nobody will afford to miss to go there for a vacay or something. Thank you so much guys for always coming. Before anything else, give the video a like. Kindly give the video a like and also tell a friend to tell a friend, Yesterday's live stream was halfway, so today we are here to continue. And before anything else, guys, kindly give the video a like. I can see 6 of us in the building and we have 3 likes. Man, support your girl here. Kindly give the video a like, Before anything else, just give the video a like. Let me get to know where you're watching from and we want to continue from there. Yeah. Keep Winfred, Fred. Saturday with you on SGR to Mombasa. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let me get to know where you're watching from. Keep Winfred Fred says, I sat next to you on SGR when you're heading to Mombasa. Oh, that's so amazing, Thank you so much for coming to support me. I remember you were really good friends when going to Mombasa. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Keep Thank you so much. That one good friend, Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Erika Otieno says, hello, D. Hello to you, Erika. How have you been? How has been the day for you? Thank you so much for coming again to support me. I really feel so loved. And guys, before anything else, give the video a like. And let me get to know where you're watching from, Thank you guys for always loving me. I really feel so happy. So today we want to continue with yesterday's live stream, dating life in campus. For today, we want to talk about what men really want or what ladies really want in men while dating in campus. So this is my opinion. What really ladies want in men in campus is that company and outgoing person. That's, according to me, like number one, And what I mean here, the company is that at least the man should at least have some money, not so much, but at least, some money, Here I'm being sincere with what happens in campus, like real life, Like 70% of the ladies would like to have those men who have some good money, Yeah, which is key and that's the fact. So let me get to know what you think about it. Do you agree with me or do you have any other idea about it? Kindly drop a comment, let me get to know. And also give the video a like. Man, if you haven't given the video a like, you are really, doing a disservice. Just give the video a like. and you want to continue from there. And guys, I want to say thank you so much for always supporting me. I really feel so happy, so loved. And let me get to know where you're watching from. Yeah, so that's number one, like money. Most ladies would want to have that dude who has some good money, who can buy them ABCD, who can sponsor them lunch, who can go out with, and so money is basic. That's my opinion. And I think that is it. Like 70% of dating life in the university consider what you call money. Yeah, money is key. Like nowadays, everywhere is what do you have in your pocket? What is your bank account? Like more so in campus, that's what really, really, really happens. And so for a man to have that attention, so many ladies surrounding him, you need to have a good, money with you. Let me read the comments from my phone. Yeah, Mauka Dante is saying sponsor. Not necessarily being a sponsor, but anyway, as long as you have that money, trust me, ladies will be around you, like so many of them. So you'll have a wide range for you to select. Which one do you want? Who do you love most, and blah blah blah? Who will you really want to be with on a serious relationship or something? So if you have money, it's like key. Daniel Minai, hi, how are you, Dan? Have you been today? Let me get to know where you're watching from. And before anything else, give the video a like. And I will really, really appreciate. So we are back with the continuation of yesterday's live stream because I left underway. So today we are going to discuss what really men want or ladies want in a relationship. So I've already started by saying like money is key. When you're a dude and you have some good money, like ladies will be around you, so many of them. So by being in that situation, you're able to choose like, who do you really want to be with? Erika Otieno is saying, as much as we ladies value money, respect is number one. Yeah, of course. Ladies really want that man who is respectful, who the lady can really talk to, and the man can listen. That's key. So even if you have money, some ladies will not consider that as everything, Daniel, we are talking about what really men or ladies want in the campus relationship or dating while in campus. Not this normal life, but here we are talking about the campus life, And I understand in one way or the other, at least you have a hint. So that's what we are discussing about, Daniel. So you can drop a comment, let us get to know what's your idea. So as I've started by saying, money is key. If you agree with me, let me get to know. Because like nowadays, in today's world, like money really talks, When you have some good money, you'll have so many friends. And I think you really agree with me on that. Even when you have a party, like so many people will come to your house. Because you have that money, that's why you can afford that big house where you can throw a bunch of parties, and such stuff. And so many ladies will tend to love you even more. Some of them will even come to your house, themselves, because maybe you go there because you are sure you want to find some drinks, you want to find some good food and stuff. So money is really like key. So that's what most ladies tend to look what a man has. So, and again, when it comes to the men, most of them tend to look about, the physical appearance. Like most of them, how does the lady look like? Is she really beautiful? Some tend to look at the skin color because some men will prefer having light skin ladies. Some will prefer having dark skin ladies. Some will prefer, those curves and stuff. Some even don't care about them. So it will really, really depend. But for the men, they really care about the physical appearance. Because, in campus, like, we assume all of us made it. Like, all of us have the smart brains. So in campus, there's nothing like this one is more bright than this. As long as you made it to campus, we are all at the same level. Maybe now, for example, if you're taking your master's or, something of the sort, that's where the difference comes. But in campus, as long as you made it to be there, we all are the same level. So for me, I really think, and according to my experience, men really tend to look at the physical appearance. We broke. Mauka Dante. Lol. So when you are broke in campus, like you won't have so many ladies around you. Maybe that one lady who really genuinely loves you and she's not looking at anything from you, like she's not after anything else, pure love. But again, in campus, according to me, I don't think if there's really true love or pure love. But if it exists, it's only like 5%. That's according to me, you know. For me, I just see most relationships in campus, people are after, you know, avoiding the boredom, you know. So some of them, okay, some of us, because I'm in that category still, some of us tend to just to have that company, to have somebody to keep you busy, to have somebody to talk to, go to class together with, and blah, blah, blah. So that's what I think. Data is asking, which internet are you using? Safaricom. Yeah, I'm using Wi-Fi. Actually, fiber, which is a Safaricom product. That's what I'm using. Yeah, so that's how it goes in campus. Another thing that I do see, like ladies really want in a man, like ladies will like those men who are very respectful. As in a guy who will give you respect, at least. Respect in that he will not go around like going to every skirt that passes around him, you know, because some men have that behavior. Any skirt that passes around, he must go to it. So ladies would really like to have that guy who is respectful, who knows what he really wants. More so when it comes to, you know, going for every girl out there, it's a really a disrespect to most ladies, and most ladies don't really like that. And you know, most campus ladies are jealous. Nobody wants to share with the other, although some will prefer sharing, but only like a small percentage, like 3% would prefer sharing a boyfriend. So most of them would like to have one guy, only one guy, you know. Although most of them cheat, but you know, at the end of the day, it's like you just have to act as if you only have that one girlfriend, you know. If you agree, let me get to know. And before anything else, for those who are joining, give the video a like, man. Support your girl here as we always do. Before anything else, when you're joining the live stream, you give it a like, then you get us, you know, you inform us where you're watching from. Yeah, Cinema Diaries, thank you so much, mommy, for coming. I really appreciate your support, and kindly consider giving the video a like. Yeah, before anything else. And guys, you can also follow her on her YouTube channel, Cinema Diaries. She does amazing content, you know, amazing work as I do, you know. Tumad, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate, man. And before anything else, give the video a like. Give the video a like, and I would really appreciate. Tumad, give the video a like, man. And let me get to know, how have you been? Are you still in Saudi Arabia? Are you in India? Are you in Pakistan or something? You can also let us get to know. So guys, we're really talking about what men or ladies want while dating in campus. So let me get to know your idea. I've said number one, ladies look for money from campus guys. Number two, for the men, they look the physical appearance. How does this lady look? Is she really, you know, beautiful or something? Some of them tend to look at the skin color, the body curves, you know, how you just look. Yeah. And another thing that I do really think men look in a relationship from ladies is that company. You know, are you an outgoing person? Can he give you a call and tell you, come to my house, and will you really make it to go there, you know? Most men would want such types of ladies, because men in campus have this tendency in that they want ladies to do so much for them, you know, like washing their clothes, cooking for them, you know, doing such things for them. So they'll be like, they really want that girl who will be there for them. For those who are joining, give the video a like. Kindly give the video a like, and I will really appreciate as we join today's live stream. Let me get to know what you think men or ladies want in a relationship, more so the dating life in campus or college or at school, at any level, you know, at any mature level. Let me get to know what you really think about it. Like, what's your opinion? What do you think? Yeah. So that is it. Another thing that I do think men really look in ladies, they want that smart girl who can really, dress so well, can be presentable to the other friends. That girl who is not really shy, and a girl who can really talk, intermingle with others, and such things. Yeah, which is really also very important, because you just have to be vocal in campus. And one thing that happens when you're vocal, so many people get to know you. Like before the lectures start, at least you can make some announcements in the front of the lecture hall, and that gives you courage, and most people get to know you, and so it adds some confidence, and in one way or the other boost your confidence, your esteem, yeah, your self-esteem, that is. Tumad, what do you think? What do you mean by those rings? What do you mean? I don't really understand what you mean, but anyway, thank you for always coming to support me. Mauka Dante is saying, what type of camera are you using for vlogs? Right now I'm using my phone, but normally I use Canon 700D. Yeah, it's not with me right now, it's far away. Yeah, but I could have shown you what I use. It's a nice camera. Yeah. So guys, let me get to know, what do you really think men want in a relationship, in ladies? What do you really think it is? Tube mad. What do you mean? Ladies want food from men? Of course, food is a must. That's where money comes in. Like when you have money, you can buy the ladies food, drinks, and something. Yeah, you'll have so many around you. Yeah, that's the thing. And for the ladies, I think what men want from ladies is that presentable guy, that lady who would really look so smart, a lady who dressed so well, at least can, outstand the numbers of the other ladies in campus, Yeah. Timad is telling me to have some break. I'll have it. Thank you so much for caring, TubeMad. For those who are joining and it's your first time here, consider subscribing and join the best mommy on YouTube as we continue discussing. Maukadante, you're making people to really have some. Maukadante is saying, huyu msee ni fisi mhindi, mwambie atakula block. Really? No guys, we don't do that. Yeah, but anyway, I really appreciate all of us, guys. Thank you so much for always supporting me. Dante, Mauka Dante, don't get angry, Tube Mad, thank you so much. Thank you for always coming to support me. And guys, what do you think, like, men really want? Dante is saying, Tube Man, kula vako mse. Mafisi ni wengi na pia naona mse wake online. Oh my God. Mauka Dante, kindly don't talk about that. We are not here to, offend anybody or make anybody feel bad. No, I don't allow that. Kindly, please. I hope you've understood that. Thank you so much, guys, for always loving me, for always coming to support me. I really feel so loved. And for the ladies who are in the building, let me get to know, like, what do you consider before dating a man? Like, what do you really look? And for some ladies, and for some reasons, tend to prefer those men who like really reading a lot. Those men who take their time mostly in just academic work. This is the reason, because most girls would want, like, at least during an exam, as you all know, you can't know everything. They would want to sit with that guy who's like really having a lot of content, like who is very informal, who has like almost all the information about the exams, like the person who really reads widely. So many ladies would really prefer that man, for some reason or the other. But that's just my opinion. And for the ladies, I don't know what you really, for the men, sorry, I don't know what you prefer in that line with that when it comes to academic work. But you can let me know. I can see Kati's page in the building. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate Kati's page. How are you? How have you been? Before anything else, give the video a like, and I'll really appreciate. Just smash the like button, man. As we always do as you join the live stream, before anything else, just give the video a like. Yeah, and I'll really appreciate. Lovely Uchi is saying, hey, thank you so much, mommy, for coming to support me. I really appreciate, guys. You're just the best, I feel so happy to have you guys. Raymond Anderson, hi, how are you doing? Have you been today? Let me get to know where you're watching from and what's your opinion when it comes to the dating life in campus. Like, what do you think men really want in women and the other way around? What do you think ladies want in men? What's your opinion? Let us get to know what you really think about it. What's your perspective on that? Guys, let's connect together. Yeah, I guess she also does amazing work on YouTube. You can also check her. Yeah, and also subscribe. Raymond Anderson, let me get to know what's your opinion on that. What do you really look when you want to date? More so when you are in campus, or if you were there, what was your key point? Like, what could you really consider before dating a lady in campus? Let me get to know. So those are just some of the reasons, and I also know some of you have some other reasons. So let me get to know. And for some reasons, men would like to have that guy, that lady who is really outgoing, a girl who likes to attend so many bashes, like, very outgoing. She can dance, they can go partying just for company, because most guys would prefer in campus just having one lady. So that one lady should accompany that guy to wherever he goes. If they are going to party, they should be together, They just be like, just like a brother and a sister. Like, wherever he goes, you should be there. So some men really prefer that. And we can call it company. Yeah, some men really look for good company. Like, can this lady give me some good company? Yeah, I think that's some of the reasons. Yeah. Raymond Anderson, I didn't date anyone on campus because I found it very boring. Really? Yeah, but anyway, some people would prefer not to date in campus. Like for me, just as I told you in yesterday's video, I didn't prefer dating somebody in campus and also in the same university, because at times it's really boring on the girl child side. Because imagine I'm dating this one guy, and when I go to visit him, he wants me to wash the utensils, to cook for him, to iron the clothes, even wash his clothes, just for free, like nothing in return. So I act like I'm married, but in the real sense, I'm not even married. So for me, it was really a boring stuff. So when Raymond says he found it to be boring, I don't understand, because you're a man. Maybe you can substantiate on that, or what do you really mean? Yeah, so for some reasons, it can be like that. And also, dating a guy in the same campus is like, giving yourself a lot of stress, because every time you want to know where he is, if he has classes, if, you'd really want to know like everything about him. And at the end of the day, you find that, you're spending a lot of your time just investigating him. And when a guy knows that you are really on his neck, he can even decide to, take advantage of you in one way or the other. Yeah, so let me read the comments. Meanwhile, lovely Uchi is really laughing. Fitness and travel life from Florida, USA. Found your channel from the heart. Thank you so much, Fitness and Travel Life, for coming. Thank you so much. And before anything else, give the video a like. And let me get to know, what did you prefer in a lady before you started dating? What could you really look into in this lady? Let me get to know. Thank you so much for coming. Curtis Page is saying, I like girls who look nice with a great body, like you have the. Oh my God, thank you guys. Thank you so much. But again, when it comes to the body shape, it doesn't really matter a lot, but some guys may really consider it. So we respect your opinion, Curtis Page. I really feel humble. Thank you so much. And for the ladies, it depends with the genes. So you can't really choose to look the way you want. Sometimes it's all about the genes or your eating behavior. But all in all, everybody is beautiful in her own way. And beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. That is it. So guys, thank you so much for coming. For those who are joining the live stream right now, consider giving the video a like. And in case you're new here, consider subscribing and join the best family on YouTube. And I really appreciate. So guys, that is it. And do you guys prefer dating somebody in the same campus? Like some would like to prefer that because at least she or he can be able to monitor the girlfriend or the boyfriend's moves, whether he has classes, whether she doesn't have classes. So it also depends on the person also. D, umeruka comment yangu. Let me see it, Erika. Let me get to check that comment of yours. Oh, a guy that works out is a turn on for me. Oh, yeah, exactly. For the ladies, we tend also to look for that handsome man who really works out, like the muscles, the six packs, that man who really works out. Most ladies would really fall for such a guy, and it's really important. As a guy, if you want to stand out in campus, just go work out. Have those good muscles, and at the same time, have a good dressing code. Like, so many ladies would really fall for you, and you'll have so many girlfriends. Not really like dating. Okay, ladies who are friends, that's what I really mean. Like, you'll be having so many girls who really want to be your friends just because of your appearance. If you have those good muscles, you dress so well, you have the six-pack, that's really a turn on to most, not even to most ladies, to like 99% of the ladies in campus really fall for those guys who work out, they look so nice, they take good care of themselves, they just look smart like all the time. Most ladies really prefer that. And I agree with you, Otieno, that's a fact. Yeah, that's very true. Raymond Anderson is saying, Raymond Anderson is saying, period, it's just too complicated. It's best to be free. Mind when you are at university and a free spirit. Yeah, but again, okay, it also have advantages to be a free spirit or for not dating, and it also have a disadvantage, to you as a person, because you can imagine maybe you are staying two of you in a house, you and your friend, and your other friend invites the girlfriend to come over. So for you, most of the time you go for exile. Will literally be a good thing. Yeah, because in campus we call them exiles. If you're living with your friend and the boyfriend or the girlfriend comes over and maybe she or he is coming to sleep over, for you as the man or the other party, you have to give them room. So if you don't have a girlfriend, for you, keep on going out and leaving the other people enjoying themselves. And imagine that feeling. You just sat there by yourself and your friend is having the girlfriend or the boyfriend around there. They're having some good time talking to one another. So yeah, in everything, it has an advantage and a disadvantage. Yeah. Somebody is saying, lovely Ucho is the name sub. Okay. Is it because I'm sweet? Lol. I don't understand here. Aurika Otieno tumerukwa ata shout out. Hamna. Lol. Maukadante. Let me get to know if you did, if you do things to do with videos as I do, so that I can give you shout outs instead of complaining and I don't know. I can see somebody. Why am I late? You're not late. Thank you so much for coming. And I think I can remember you. Yeah, by the way, I really remember you. And guys, you can support her. Vacant Apartments in Nairobi, /van tours. She does amazing work. When it comes to houses in Nairobi, the prices, just like the videos that I do, you can also check her YouTube channel and consider subscribing. She's called Vacant Apartments in Nairobi. Kindly guys. And thank you so much, Mommy, for coming. I really appreciate, and I'm looking forward to work with you in one way or the other. So guys, let me get to know, what do you really prefer in a man? What is that thing that turns you on? Because we've said for the ladies, what turns most ladies on in men is how they dress, the body shape, how they look. Do they work out? Like, such things, those good six packs, that good, those good muscles and stuff. Yeah, we really appreciate them, and they turn most ladies on. So if you want to get noticed so quickly as a man in campus, you just have to work out. So that's one of the things, even in the normal life, I guess. Yeah. Hey, Doris Gaki, thank you so much, Mommy, for coming. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. And kindly give the video a like before anything else. As you join in, just go give the video a like, then be back on our live chat. And I really appreciate Duke of Alego, Mambo D Rada. Thank you so much, Duke of Alego, for coming. Let me get to know, what do you think? As in, what really turns men on when it comes to ladies selection? What do men really look at? Let me get to know. Aha, Mauka Dante, you matched your top to the curtains. Lovely. Oh, you guys, you just funny. Oh my god. I didn't even do that intentionally, but today I just matched the clothes that I'm putting on. So this is how I'm putting on today. Like this top and this short, you know, it's a short, they look the same. So I didn't really know about the curtains. But anyway, it's a good coincidence at the same time. And you guys are really observative. Oh my god, thank you anyway. You're just funny, Dante. You're really funny. Beauty runs in our family. Lovely Oshi, thank you so much, mommy. Duke Abalago is saying, I wouldn't get a Johnny Bravo body to impress a lady. I'm proud of thin body. Anyway, it depends, you know. Some ladies will prefer those thin or small-bodied men. But in most cases, you know, we are talking about over 90%. If you want to get noticed in campus, just have that body that really stands out. Like, have the muscles, have the six packs, dress so nicely. You can go even an extra mile of having long dreads like my hair. Although these are not dreads, they're just braids. So if you really stand out, like, you'll get noticed, even in the lecture halls. Like, when you stand out, people get to notice you so quickly. Like, we have some men in campus who decide to put on suits, like Monday to Monday. They're ever on suits. And we mean different types of suits. So they get noticed easily. You can even get, they're being preferred to us. That guy who puts on suits, you know, such titles. So they make a man to be really noticed so easily. Somebody is saying, support me, guys. Yes, you can support lovely Uchi. She also does amazing work on YouTube. Guys, kindly subscribe to her YouTube channel and tell her Dee sent me here, because I said we should always support one another. It should not be always me myself asking people to support me. Let's also support one another, and it will be a good thing. Duke of Alego is saying there's a myth of muscle bodies and thin people. You will one day talk out of experience. Anyway, here, what I can say when it comes to the body shape, when it comes to the men, like how the man looks, it really depends. You know, some ladies might prefer thin-bodied men, but if you really want to stand out, I'm talking from experience, have that guy who has muscles, you know, six packs, dress so well, go an extra mile of having even dreads, some tattoos or something that will make you to really stand out. Even when you're walking on the pavements, you can find so many girls standing just to look at you because you're looking so attractive or something. Yeah, and it will give you a lot of attention, you know. And so many girls would like to associate with you. Like, who is that person who would not like to associate with that good looking man? Like, nobody always wants good things. So for a man, if you want to stand out, even in the normal life, I guess, just be that guy, you know. Be that guy. Be unique in one or the other. If you're not if you're not going to work out, at least be that guy who dressed so well, designer clothes or something. Be unique in one way, maybe having those long dreadlocks or something. Yeah, what I mean here, just stand out. And that will make you to be noticed so easily. JC Travels Partners, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Before anything else, consider giving the video a like, and I really appreciate. So here today we're talking about what turns men on and what turns the ladies on in the other way, gender, you know. What really makes a guy to be noticed easily in campus? What makes a guy to have so much attention from ladies? You know, and one thing we've said, money. When you have money, you will have a lot of attention. Like, everybody will get to know you. You know, and also when it comes to the men, when you're having that good body that is very fit, you'll get noticed so easily, because you'll get to stand out at least, in a crowd, in a group of 10, you'll get to stand out at least, and that will make you to be noticed so easily. For those who are joining, kindly consider giving the video a like. Before anything else, man, just smash the like button. Just support your girl here as we always do. And thank you so much for always being there for me. I don't take that for granted. Yeah, Maukadanta is saying, talk about uni students dating legs for grades. Okay, this is my opinion. There's that perception that most ladies tend to date the lecturers for grades, maybe to get the high grades. It should really depend, but for me, I can't just do that. How? It's better just get that, that D of mine, that genuine D, instead of dating a lecturer who is an old person in the name of grades. It doesn't add up. But in some cases, it happens. Yeah, that's the reality. It happens. In our universities today, like some ladies will not like to go to classes like every day, just to be given free marks by dating the lecturers. Although you won't go dating each and every lecturer, because for example, imagine for me, I take 14 courses. Like every semester, I have close to 14. The minimum goes to 10 courses. So on every course, I'm being taught by a different teacher. So I can't go around dating so many men, like close to 10 men, so that each can give me that high grade. It's not really possible. And most of them are married. Some of them will just turn you off, can even decide to give you those low grades. But all in all, it's dangerous, because you might not meet his demands, and so, or her demands if you're a man, and he might give you some, some very low marks, which is not a good thing. Yeah. JC Travel says, what's considered a lot of money? Okay, not really like having really a lot, like plenty, but at least be that guy who can buy a lady lunch, maybe a drink, maybe send her airtime, maybe give her even $50 to go and make her hair or something. Yeah, just that. It should not be necessarily too much money, Yeah, that's what I mean. And also being kind and generous it's also another thing. If you're just kind, so you'll have so many ladies around you, and you'll have a variety to choose. Yeah. So that's one of the advantages. If you have any other suggestion that you think, is considered while dating in campus, you can let us discuss so that we can know. And some of the guys in campus prefer dating those girls who are just serious to date. But it's so difficult for you to realize if a lady or a guy is serious to date. So it's just a matter of trying. That's all I can say. Like, you can't really know a guy is serious, like he's ready to date, more so in campus, because most relationships end up so bad. Most people end up breaking up, some end up committing crazy things. I think you all understand. So at times it doesn't really end well. And so it just needs a person to be sober and just not to take everything too serious. Because if you are too serious at times, you might end up being disappointed, Imagine you've been washing for a guy the clothes for around 3 years in campus, cooking for him, doing everything, cleaning the house for him, going an extra mile of acting as a wife. Then you find the guy is playing you, or the vice versa. So it won't be really a good thing. So yeah, that is it. So in campus, you don't have to be so serious, like taking everything serious. You just have to be chill, take everything normal, everything step by step. Like, don't be too serious in it, because somebody might decide to take advantage of you because you're too serious. Imagine you're that guy who really cares so much about your guy. He might end up even playing you because he knows you just love him no matter what. So you just have to be careful in it. And in most cases in campus relationships, for me, I think it's just for company, It's never that serious. Because when you do your analysis, the relationships that make, to graduate to another level, even after graduation, is like, 10% if it has gone too far, So some of them just die on the way. Some people after school, everybody goes his or her way. So you just find things get to change as time goes by. So on the other side, I just say don't commit yourself like too much. Like you commit yourself 100% to a guy or to a lady, because you never know. You can't be very sure about what will happen in the future. Because I've seen relationships where a guy graduates, then comes to campus having a wife already, together with even a child, and so you as a lady, you are like, oh my god, how did this even happen? So you left in shock, very disappointed, in tears. So at the same time, don't take it too serious. Like, yeah, it's never that serious. If you want to have a good life while dating in campus, just have this slogan: it's never that serious. Yeah, it's never that serious. And also, don't trust a person, somebody that you are dating in campus like 100%. Just don't, because at times it can end you to, facing a lot of problems. Because for me, when I used to date while in campus, I trusted a guy so much. To an extent, he even stole from me. So you see, that trust, at times it can end up to be really, really, really bad. So what you need to do is, have the limits, have the boundaries, and it really helps a lot. Lovely. Uchi is saying thanks, Dee, for your support. You always welcome. I really appreciate you guys. As you support me, I also support you in one way or the other as I can. So feel welcome, lovely Uchi. Mauka Dante is saying, lovely Uchi, don't have uploads. How do we support them? Oh, lovely Uchi, just have to upload content, because now we are getting to share, getting to exchange subscribers, so it will be good for you to do that, just on a good note, it's on a good note. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, she has uploads. So Mauka Dante, maybe you've checked the wrong channel, so just check on it so well. Duke of Alego is saying, you schooled in Maseno. No, I didn't school in Maseno. I am still schooling at Moi University main campus. Maseno, I just visited. I like going around so many universities. Like, I just like that. Getting to observe how they attend their lectures, their campus life there. So at Maseno, I just went to visit, and it was a good time. Yeah, Mauka Dante, just check lovely Uchi's channel. Just check it well. She has some content in her channel. Yeah, so that you can watch and also subscribe to her channel. So guys, that is it about what I can say about dating life in campus. If you have any idea, let me get to know, and what do you really think about it? Is it a good thing at the same time, or is it a bad thing? What's your idea? Nice, Kisumu is home. No, Kisumu is not my home. Actually, guys, I'll do a video of get to know me, because I see so many people having questions. So I think I'll also do that, so that people can get to know me so well. Yeah, guys, so that is it. If you have any other suggestion, like what do you think about the dating life in campus? Like, what's your opinion on it? What do you really, really prefer? And again, this is what I'll say. If you're not ready to date in campus, just don't. It's not good to commit yourself in something which you're not even sure of, So if you're not ready to date, if you're not ready to get settled, like, just don't waste your time. It's better to be alone than having to waste a lot of time in the name of dating and you're not even sure about it. So that's my opinion on it, because you might end up committing yourself a lot that you didn't even tend to. You just find yourself in it and you're so much in it, because love issues want submission and stuff, attention. So if you're not really, really serious about it, it's better you don't put yourself in that shoe. Like, get into what you can handle. Only that. Just don't get there because of something. And also friends. Friends really, 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 really add up to when it comes to dating. Like, what types of friends do you have? Because your friends in one way or the other will influence the person who will get to date you. If you are around that company where they really look so much into money, you might end up dating a person because of money, which will not be really a good thing at the same time. So just take your time, get to know your friend, like, get to know. Yeah. Duke of Valego is saying, we normalizing hit and run these days, sadly. Oh my god. Yeah, most guys prefer doing hit and run. Hit and run, this is where you just find a lady, you just, use her in your own way that you know best. Then after that you just leave her, which is so sad. Imagine using somebody's lady in one way or the other, then you just leave her. Yeah, it's not a good thing. That's why I'm saying, if you're not ready to date, just don't date. It's not really a good thing. And also, time wasted cannot be recovered. So if you're wasting your time getting to date so many ladies in campus, in one way or the other, it will also be a disadvantage to you. Because imagine going around buying for like 10 ladies lunch every day. Of course, you'll get to run broke within no time. So on the other side also, it's not a good thing. And also the hit and run, you might hit and you hit wrongly, or you hit the wrong person. Imagine you just hit a person, then you get something like those diseases. I think you know them. So it will not be really a good thing. It's better you take your time, have that one girlfriend, than just going around hitting one person after the other. Because at times it can really turn to be a bad thing. Imagine you just hit on a rock. How will you feel? It will not be a good experience. I just assume we all know what I mean. So it's better to have that one girlfriend so that if you hit well, without stress. And also getting to be so insecure about everything. So for me, that's my opinion. Let me get to know what you think. So let me see. Mauka Dante is saying YouTube is all about being consistent. They use algorithms to front content. Hence, content is key. Yeah, content is key. Yeah, that's very, very, very true, Mauka Dante. That's very, very, very true. And so, guys, let me get to know, what do you think about dating life in campus? Like, does it really work? And what's your preference? Do you prefer dating a person in the same university or the other university? And is money key to each and every relationship? As for me, I said yes, it's key more so in campus. Because in campus, we don't stay with parents. So most of the time, you have to manage your own time, manage yourself, get to know what you'll eat, get to know how you'll dress. Like, you get to manage yourself with the little that you get from your parents or from your guardian or whoever is taking care of you. So you just have to be cautious about everything. And girls can also be a disservice or be a great service to you. It depends how you handle the whole thing. So it all depends with you. And if you're not ready for it, just don't. Because in some cases, you find a girl gets pregnant and the other party, who is the man, gets to refuse the pregnancy is not hers. So the lady or the girl child gets to suffer a lot, because we've seen most of them taking care of the babies alone, and they didn't get those ladies by drinking water as I do. So if you are just not ready for it, because it also has consequences. So the best thing is to take your time. If you notice that one good guy, just take your time in knowing him or knowing the lady better, so that you can see how things will end up at the end of it. Because it's not a guarantee every relationship in campus works. Most of the first years, most men really like to take advantage of them. Because when you're fresh from high school, you're just naive. You don't know about anything. Like, I remember when I joined the first year, like, a guy having a laptop was like key. If a guy comes with a laptop to your house, he gets to open it for you, put for you some good movies to watch. It was like, you're dating like an angel. So some small things get to tune some naive girls in campus, most of the first years. And the fourth years or the other years tend to take advantage, because most of them are naive. They don't know much about dating and they get excited with just little things. Like, imagine a laptop. A laptop could really, really excite us like a lot. If our guys come with a laptop, he gives it to us. We get to watch like movies the whole night, watching, such things could really excite us. And most of the men in campus know that. So you can find even that laptop is borrowed just to entice you. And most freshers or first years in campus tend to fall in such, petty traps. So it really depends. And also in campus, you just have to know the background that you are from, because some of us tend to forget. You get to campus and you want to be that guy, with a lot of money. So you keep on pressurizing your parents back at home, send me money all the time, just because you have so many ladies in campus and you want to impress them by money. So in one or the other game, you just have to be you. If you have the money, well and fine. If you don't have it, just again accept yourself so that you don't cause a lot of pressure to yourself. Because some guys even end up stealing, stealing other people's property so as to get money. Maybe steal the laptops, go sell them so that to get money, so that to impress the girlfriend, which is not a good thing at the same time, because most of the time you end up in hot soup. You might be expelled out of campus just because you want to please a lady. So in short, if you don't have money in campus, just accept your situation and find good ways, straight ways of improving your situation rather. Yeah, so that is it. Let me get to read some comments. Yeah, Ice Kelly, thank you so much for coming to today's live stream. Thank you for always supporting me. Ice Kelly, I really appreciate. And guys, as you join in, consider giving the video a like. Kindly, guys, before anything else, give the video a like. Let's get at least 50 likes for the live stream, That's so little, and so I'm pretty sure we can surpass that. And dating on campus can be great if the couple really likes each other. Yeah, at the same time, it can be really enjoying, because I've seen some, happy couples in campus who really tend to put on the same type of clothes. If it's blue, it's blue. And they seem to be enjoying life together, going for photo shoots, if it's really genuine love, Some of them even end up staying together. They end up getting a baby. They end up being parents together until we finish. So it really depends. In campus, if a couple finds that they really like each other, it can be also a very good thing and a very enjoyable thing. And some of the men even marry while in campus, It's not prohibited. That's the joy of being in campus. Like, if you get pregnant, nobody cares. If you marry, like, nobody cares. Like, nobody will want to know. As long as you just attend your lectures, you do the exams, that is it. So I agree with you. Captain is saying, hello, dear. Hello, Captain. How are you doing today? Let me get to know how are you today. And before anything else, consider giving the video a like. If you haven't, Captain, just consider giving the video a like. And I will really appreciate. Tonight, you are great again. Oh, thank you so much, Captain. I feel so happy. Having such amazing love, it's really key to somebody's life. When you are loved, at least it gives you the confidence to keep on smiling, because who would not like to be loved? Of course, everybody would like to. So thank you so much, guys. Before anything else, as you join in, give the video a like. It's very key. It's very key. So let me get to know what you think about the dating in campus. And about dressing in campus, like, nobody cares. Like, you can put anything. Like, nobody will ask you why you're putting on this and that. There's no uniform. Like, it's a really good thing. And for you to get noticed by men or by ladies, you need to be at least unique in your own way. Get to dress so well. Like, those crazy good dressing code really matter. When you're putting on designer clothes, like, when you stand out, it's very easy for you to be noticed. And so also when it comes to dressing, it really matters. Like, who would not like to have that friend who dress so well? Like, who? Absolutely no one. So also dressing really matters. And also age. I don't know if age matters. Let me sip water first of all, then we want to talk on that. So So we are talking about age. For me, I think age is just but a number. And when it comes to dating or love issues, like nobody really cares about your age. As long as you vibe, like you rhyme, like everything in return will turn out to be so good and everything will just work out. So for me, age is not really a number because I've seen people in their final year getting to date first years, like those who are fresh in campus, and the girls tend to be good in it. So for me, like age is not really something to consider. But for me, I just have to consider age. Like, how can I date somebody who is younger than me? You know, I won't even be comfortable in it. That's as per me, guys. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but as per me, age really matters. Like for me, I cannot date somebody who is younger than me because I'll feel like I'm not being fair, and in most times I'll be very vocal in one way or the other, or I'll tend to be thinking so much compared to him, and he also might feel like I'm bullying in one way or the other. So for me, age is very key. That's according to me. I'd like to have that person who is a bit older, not like a big age difference. Maybe a difference of 2 and above for me is okay, like 2 and above. But dating a person who is younger than me, I won't really be comfortable in it. And so let me get to know, guys, can you date or even marry somebody who is younger, you know, or older than you, the other way around? Like for a lady, can you marry a guy or date a guy who is younger than you? The Mwakazis, not Mwakazi, sorry. It's called Miguel 26. What's good, D? Thank you so much for joining, Miguel. Before anything else, consider giving the video a like. Miguel, kindly. So today we are talking about what really ladies or men consider for them to date in campus. So that's the topic's discussion. For those who are joining right now, kindly consider giving the video a like, man. Kindly, guys, support me as we always do. Just give the video a like, man. It's one way of giving the positive vibe. So that's what we are discussing. Miguel 26. Martin Gashero is saying, hey dear, Kasarani locked Kamakawa. Oh, Martin, thank you so much for coming to today's live stream again. Consider giving the video a like. Kindly just smash the like button, then get back to the live chat. You know, it's really important. Martin Progress again says, but I bet age is just but a number. Yeah, age is just but a number. But Martin, for you, can you date an older lady? Like imagine, for example, you are 20 and you date a 25 or 28 or 30 years lady. Like, does it even really sound well? Like for me, I'm not for it, honestly. I know it's a number, but me, I won't even be comfortable in it. Like imagine I'm dating a guy who is like 20 and I'm 30, you know? It's not really a good thing. And for me, I'll be feeling like I'm trying to bully this person. For me, I won't be free, you know? That's according to me. But in one or the other, again, it can work. You know, when it comes to love, they say love is blind, although nowadays, I really doubt if love is blind. But some people, it's not an issue to them. But for me, it really matters a lot, you know. Because I imagine it's like dating a young brother, you know. Chacha, thank you so much for coming. Give the video a like. Kindly, before anything else, give the video a like, and I really appreciate. Martin Progress says love is not blind, but we are. Yeah, love is not blind. It's the person or the us who really gets blind in it. Because like imagine dating like me. I date somebody who is younger, you know, than my age. I'll not really feel comfortable in it. And for me, I think I'll be like, you know, the everything. I'll be like telling him, we need to do this, we need to do that. And for me, it does not really augur well. Imagine getting to tell a person, like, do this, do that, and he's a man, you know. For me, it's not really a good thing. But some of us, it's not really an issue. Yeah, so it really depends. If you're good in it, well and fine, So let me get to know, what do you think? Is age and, really matters for you to date a person? Let me get to know. But again, I bet the age difference should not be so big. If I'm 30, I should date a person who is 35, not 50 or 60 or so. At least it has to be reasonable. That's according to me, guys. So let me get to know, what do you think about it? Can you date, if you're a lady, can you date a younger guy compared to you? Or if you're a man, can you date an older lady compared to your age? Will you be really comfortable in it? Let me get to know. Because people, we are different, Some of us get into relationships with, some motives, there's something which you're looking into in that relationship. Maybe you are after true love and the person is very young compared to your age, or very old. So some of us may be like, yes, I just want to stay, I'm comfortable in it. So it really depends with what you are looking in that person. Yeah. Let me get to see your comments. Let me get to see your comments. What do you really think about it? Is age a number, or for you, what do you think? Guys, kindly drop the comments. Let's make this live stream more of interaction. Let's get to share ideas. If you also have a question concerning the dating life in campus, let me get to know. And also, guys, do you think letting your friends know about your dating life, is it very okay? For me, this is what I can say. At the same time, it's good and also bad from the other side. It's good because at least your friends will get to know. So if my friends know I'm dating a specific guy, at least if they see that guy with some ladies trying to do something fishy, at least they'll get to tell me, hey, today I saw your deal, it was with girl ABCD, and I've seen them for like a week now. At least it can raise some alarm to me, so that it can make me think well, or even investigate, is it true? So at the same time, it's bad. And it's also bad in that, sometimes you can have that jealousy friend who is really waiting for your breakup more than he or she is waiting for Jesus Christ to come back. They're really, really waiting for you to break up, so that they can maybe get into it or benefit in one way or the other, or even make them happy. So it will really, really depend. But for me, I think it's good for my friends to know that person who I'm dating also in campus, because it helps in one way or the other. And also it will make that guy at least to behave well, He will have some boundaries. He'll get to know these are my friends, so he'll know how to handle them. But some friends are not really genuine, because some of them will be like, they want you to break up so that they can feel nice in one way or the other, or they want you to break up so that they can get that man or that lady. So it really depends. So is it good for your friends to know the person you are dating? What do you prefer? Should your best friends get to know about it? Let me get to know what you think, guys. Jamil Edward says, Drihad sent me to your page, sister. Respect to you. Jamil, thank you so much. I just don't know the best way to say thank you, but just get it from me. Thank you so much for the amazing love. Thank you so much for coming. And before anything else, consider giving the video a like, and also subscribe if you haven't already. In case you're new here, guys, kindly consider subscribing and join the best family on YouTube. Thank you so much, Jamil, for coming over to my today's live stream. I really appreciate. Chacha says, do campus ladies like it rough or slow? Okay, for me, I can't really, have my perspective on this, because, people, we are different. And when it comes to this, it really differs. So, Chacha, I'm sorry, I can't, have a good answer concerning that. I can't really be sure about it. So for that, I think I've answered it the best way. I can't really know. It's like assuming I was asking you the same way. How could you have answered? I can't really tell. And again, guys, is it good for your parents to get to know while you're dating in campus? Like, what do you really think? Is it a good thing? At least when you're chilling with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, your parents can call, and your girlfriend or boyfriend can say hi to your mother or dad. Like, do you think it's a good thing? And remember, we are talking about dating life in campus, not the real life outside here. Because when now you're dating outside here, you have to be a bit serious in it because you are aiming to have something big out of it. So, but while in campus, is it good for your dad or mom to know you are having that girlfriend or that boyfriend? Is it a good thing? Let me get to know. But according to me, I think it's a good thing. For me, I just see it very, 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 very positive. Why am I saying it's positive? Because at least your dad will get to know my girl has this specific boyfriend. And in case of anything, he's the person I should blame. It's a good thing for me. And in one or the other, your parents can get to guide you in some way. It's a good thing as for me. Jamil Edward says, already subbed since yesterday and liked as well. Thank you so much, Jamil Edwards. I really, really appreciate and welcome you to this family. It's one of the best. We have live streams like every day at 8, such a time. Just be sure we are having a live stream like every day, and so feel most welcomed, and I really, really appreciate. So guys, if you have any other comments, let me get to know, what do you think about the dating life in campus? So that is it, guys. I really, really appreciate for you always coming to support me. And in case you are joining for your first time, consider giving the video a like. Just smash the like button, man. Just smash it, Don't spare it. Just smash it as you can. Thank you so much for whoever has already given the video a like. Thank you so, so much. And also subscribe if you haven't already. In case you're new here, guys, kindly consider subscribing. And let's grow, Let's have so many people in the building, and it will be a good thing. Yeah. So that is it. For me, I consider my parents getting to know when I'm dating. More so in campus, it's a good thing. What is tourism like when you are? Like, what is tourism like where you are? Oh, tourism right now, it's not so good because of this COVID-19 thing. But we hope everything gonna be alright. So right now, it's not there. But in Kenya, we really have those good tourist attraction sites. We have those good beaches. We have the game parks. Like, we are blessed to have everything, man. So if you've never been to Kenya, just make an appointment after this pandemic. Ensure you visit, because I'm pretty sure you want to enjoy each and every moment of your life or you are staying here in Kenya. So guys, let me get to know, like, what's your perspective? Like, what's your opinion when it comes to dating in campus? Today we are here to stay. We don't have, to hurry. We are here to stay today. So let me get to know, like, what do you really, really think about the dating life in campus? Is it worth it? Do you really prefer it? But for me, this is what I can say. If you really feel you don't have time for it, or if you're not ready for it, just don't. At the end of the day, you'll suffer the consequences in one way or the other. Most of the commitment, because most guys in campus want that attention, like you want to be together like most people, this is what they prefer, like staying together. You can imagine staying with a guy in the same house. You as a lady, you get to cook for him, you wash for him, like, it's not really a good thing. You do like so much to that guy, some of the things which he doesn't even deserve. So for me, at the same time, if you're not really ready for it, just don't. And if you feel you're ready for it, you can as well go as per your motives, like, the way you want. Yeah, Jamil Edwards asks, I meant before the outbreak. Oh, before the outbreak, Kenya is really a live place to be, and it's one of the best. We have those good hotels, the beaches, the game parks, the game reserves. Like, we have close to everything. And life in Nairobi, it's better. It's cheap. if you really want to enjoy, just come during, when it's not during December holidays, if you really want to have some good time, because during December the tourists are really flocked, like in Mombasa, the SGRs or the flights are like fully booked, so you better come when it's not during the December holidays for you to enjoy so well. But all in all, Kenya, we are much far ahead when it comes to tourism issues. Yeah. Immaculate Jepchumba, hello mommy, thank you so much for coming. Give the video a like before anything else. I'm waiting for you to give the video a like. Jepchumba Masi, Immaculate Jepchumba, kindly give the video a like before anything else. Give the video a like. And let me get to know, what do you think it really turns on ladies when it comes to men selection? Like, what do really ladies want in a man when it comes to dating life in campus? But for ladies, one thing that really attracts most ladies to men is that, outgoing person. Can you take her for photo shoots? Can you give her company? Can you go and, just spend some time together? It's also a good thing, because in campus, like when you're in your first year, like you have a lot of time. You're not going to class like every day or every time, so at least there's time for leisure. Like, what do you do during your leisure? Do you just sit by yourself being lonely, or what do you really prefer? Yeah, so company is also key. Yeah. So guys, thank you for always supporting me. I really appreciate. I don't know the best way to say thank you, but get it right from me. I really appreciate you guys. You're just the best. You're just the best. And I really thank God for you. So if you have any question when it comes to campus, dating, let me get to know. Let me get to know before we end the live stream. Ask that question. Randy Peterson is asking, what is better, Tanzania, Dar, or Nairobi? All places are good. Like, there's no better place than the other. The only thing that differs is, life. How is life? Like, is it expensive? Is it cheap? But I think Tanzania life is cheaper, like halfway cheaper when it's compared to Kenya. Like for me, when I was in Tanzania, I could really like spend so little and I could eat so well. Like $7 was enough for me to sleep in a really good hotel. I mean, a good hotel where it's clean, the bed is spacious, it's very clean, there's a hot shower, it's just clean. There's a fan, there's everything in it, and very neat. That's what I prefer. For me, very good. And it goes as low as $7, you can imagine. But in Kenya, it depends, because we have the 5-star hotels, we have the 4-star. It just depends with your level, with your pocket ability. Like, you can spend a lot, at the same time you can spend low. So it all depends on you. Yeah, that's what I can say. But Kenya is also a good place. Immaculate, kindly consider giving the video a like before anything else, and I really appreciate. If you have any other question, let me get to know before we end the live stream. Let me get to know. But today we're really focusing on dating life in campus, what men look in ladies, and the key that makes it, that crowns it all, is that good body shape for the ladies. If you just stand out, you have a good and beautiful body, the curves, you look so nice, you love yourself, you maintain yourself so well, that will make you to stand out, and you'll get noticed easily, for the ladies, if you want to get noticed easily. And for the men, if you want to get noticed easily, have some good money with you, Here I'm talking about the facts. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to peanut something or peanut some opinion. That's the fact. Have some good money. That will make you to get noticed. And secondly, you just have to stand out when it comes to the body. Yeah, the way you look. Have those good muscles. Work out. Like, be that gym guy, That will make you really to stand out. Even when you are walking on the pavements, like, you'll find ladies really turning, almost breaking their heads. Not their heads, but their neck, looking at you just because of how you look. So you really get to be noticed so easily by so many people. And again, you just have to be a confident person. Like, can you stand in front of people? Like, before the lectures start, can you go in front and make some announcements or tell something to the class? When you're very confident, it will make people to really, really notice you, because in campus, like, it's not easy for you to know each other. Like, it's not easy for you to get to know the whole class. So what you just have to be unique in your own way in order to stand out, so that you can be noticed so quickly. But to crown it all, for men, you just have to have money. When you have money, trust me, so many people will come. So many ladies will be around you. So many ladies will want to associate with you in one way or the other. If you have a question, let me get to know. If you have a question, let me get to know before we end the live stream. Like, we have 15 minutes to go, because today's live stream will be 1 hour 30 minutes. I think that will be enough for us to socialize, to have some good time. Yeah, I think so. So if you have a question, kindly guys, let me know. Let me know. And in campus, in Kenyan campus, because that's where I am and that's where I'm talking from experience. It's easy for you to marry while you are in campus. You can decide to make that good girlfriend to be your wife, and you are still studying. You can decide during the holidays, during the long holidays, or even the short holidays, you can decide to take that beautiful girlfriend of yours home. If your parents have no issue with that, you can as well do it, because nobody will ask you. You can even go an extra mile of having a baby, not even one, even, as much as you can. And nobody will ask you. That's the good, fun part of dating in campus. Like, you can decide to marry while still schooling. As long as you are capable, as long as you can support your child, you can support the girlfriend or the wife, no harm, and nobody will ask you. So it's also a good thing at the same way. Imagine getting to start a family at a young age. You get to experience really, really, really a lot. And there, nobody will question. Like, nobody will get to question your relationship. Like, nobody, absolutely. As long as you are happy in it, you're just good to go. Not even the administration will question you, because for theirs is just that, you do the exams, pass, just like that, and graduate, only that. But when it comes to dating, we really have a lot of freedom to date while in campus. So when it comes to the Kenyan universities, like, freedom is 100%. Like, nobody will even question, as long as you don't do something crazy, like taking somebody's life, because when you do that, your life will also be in danger, because you'll be taken to the police and you'll have to be answerable. But when you're just doing it the good way, like, nobody will ask you, man. So that's the good part of dating while in Kenya, or while in campus for us here. Yeah. So if you have any question, let me get to know, what do you think about the dating life in campus? Does it really work well? What do you think? And of course, in every relationship, there must be issues, The lady must have some issues, or the other way around. I'm seeing Julio, hello from Brazil. Thank you so much, Julio. And before anything else, smash the like button. Kindly, Julio, I'm waiting for you to smash the like button. Just give the video a like. Support your girl here as you always do. And I'll be very, 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 very grateful, guys. So that is it about dating in campus. It's so fun at the same time. As long as you have that time to go to class, at least get to do your academic work so well, like, nobody will get to question. If you have a question, you can as well ask. Let me get to know. Morris the Giant, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. And also, guys, you can also check his YouTube channel. He's called Morris the Giant. He does amazing work, some good work there. He's a film director, so he does amazing work. Go check him and also subscribe to his YouTube channel. And he's saying it's good to enjoy the campus life. Yeah, it's really good, because in one way or the other, you get to learn so many things at your tender age. Of course, people who are in campus, most of those taking their degrees, they're not of age, they're not aged people. So in one way or the other, you get to enjoy. And you get to learn a lot. For example, for me, dating life in campus taught me not to really have trust in men like 100%, and also not dating the guys that I seem I'm even better off. For me, it taught me at least to have that guy who is better off when it comes to financial issues compared to me. Why am I saying so? Because there was a time when I dated a guy who was also a university student, and he ended up stealing from me, which was not really a good thing, because actually he took my school fees and he really made me to suffer. So from that, I got to learn like not to date those people who like I seem to be better off in one way or the other, because they can turn to be thugs, they can turn to steal from you or something. So that's for me. So for me, I said, if you are just, not well off past my standards, like for me, it's a no, because I learned it the hard way. And also it will help you to get to know how to manage different types of people in a relationship, because you might have that silent person who can't even speak up something. For example, you are wrong and he can't tell you did this to me, and he ends up to be so angry to you, gets to pile up the anger, and when he's now ready to, to explode, it turns out to be so bad. So in one way or the other, it can teach you a lot of things when it comes to the dating life, and as well it can prepare you for the future. Like you'll get to know in future, if I get to a relationship, this is what I should do, this is what I should not do. So at the same time, it's very, very, very good, and it makes life enjoyable, because you also get to learn outside class, and that's the when you get in the lecture hall, you get to follow the syllabus or the course outline. So the campus life and the dating life is very, very interesting. You get to learn those things which the teachers or the lecturers or the tutors cannot tell you. So it's one of the best life. And it's not good to assume it, like not to date completely while in campus, because I believe we'll be having some trouble in the outside world. Because imagine you've never dated and you're like 23 years old or 25, you don't have any experience in it, you don't know how to handle issues in a relationship. So it will not be a really, really good thing. So I also propose you should also date while in campus, so that you can get the experience, get to learn, get to enjoy, because you'll get to know how to deal with your emotions. Because some people can really hurt you in a very bad way that you can even decide, now I'm gonna be single the rest of my life. But in one or the other, you get to know how to manage all that. And you also get to learn how to manage people as per what they are, which is also a really, really good thing. So let me get to know, guys, what do you think? What is your perspective about dating life in campus? Like, what do you really prefer? What do you think about it? Because we have like 8 minutes to end our live stream. And before that, let me get to tackle that issue that you feel I should talk about when it comes to dating life in campus. So in case you're new here, consider subscribing and join the best family on YouTube. Julia is saying, sorry, my bad English from Google Translator. Oh, Julia, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry a lot, but thank you so much for always supporting me. Imagine somebody going to an extra mile of using the Google Translator to listen to me. Like, I feel so humbled and really loved, beyond measures, and thank you so much, guys, for always loving me, always supporting me, always joining my live streams. Like, it's just the best. I really don't know the best way to say thank you, but I'm very, very appreciative. I really appreciate. And so, guys, let's get back to today's live stream topic. We've really exhausted a lot of issues, and we have now 7 minutes to go. Let me get to know, what do you think about dating life in campus? Is it worth it? Like, what are the common or the most turn-ons on men or ladies on the other side? Like, let me get to know so that we can make this conversation lively. So I've said it's good to date in campus at the same time. You know, you just have to take risks. In life, it's all about taking risks. You get to date, you get to learn a lot, you get to, know how to deal with your emotions, know how to deal with different types of people, because at times you will get to learn positive things, and on the other side it might turn out to be negative to you. So it just depends, but it's a good experience. Like, you get to learn a lot what your lecturers or tutors or even parents cannot tell you. You get to learn from campus. Yeah, which is a good thing. Of course, every day in today's life we keep on learning, and also in campus you get to learn how to appreciate yourself. Like, you get to know, I need to dress well, I need to look so good, I need to do ABCD. So at the same time, it's a good thing, because you can imagine you dating and you not up to the standards to the person. Not that I really mean you have to pull yourself, going even to an extra mile of asking some extra money from people so as to level up. I just mean you get to learn how to understand people, and also yourself the better way. So guys, I've really talked a lot. We have 5 minutes to go. Let me get to know what you'd like to know about the dating life in campus. Like, what's your opinion? What do you prefer? Like, what do you think men really look into before deciding, yes, this one, we are good to go, we are good to date? Like, what do you think? So guys, I was asking about age and nobody has answered. Like, is it good to date somebody who is older than you or younger than you? For example, the ladies, can you date somebody who is younger than you? And for the men, can you date somebody who is older than you? Yeah, can you be comfortable in it? Because I find that to be a little bit crazy on my side. It's very, 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 very difficult. But you can let me get to know, like, what do you really think about it? What do you really prefer? Yeah, so that is it, guys. I really, really appreciate for you always coming back to watch my videos. I really appreciate. You can as well follow me on Instagram. I'm dropping the link in a few so that you can get to follow me there at Mwangod. Kindly, guys, follow me there. And also follow me on Facebook at Dimwango at the same time. Let's get to connect, like, everywhere, and it will be a good thing. Enclave is saying, hi from Canada, keep up good vibes. I think best season was if you get cheated on, don't lose sleep over it, and have confidence to drop them if they do. Yeah, that's really a real thing. In campus, breakups, like, are the worst things. Like, breakups, that's what is really hard in a relationship, because at times you might get somebody's cheating on you, like how Enclave is saying. Like, somebody's cheating from you and maybe you are so much into that person, so you end up not sleeping the whole night. You end up sleeping on your pillow, not even cooking. You end up being very, very, very depressed. And some people who don't know how to manage it might end up even may end up engaging in crazy things, like committing suicide, like, doing those crazy things, which is not a good thing. So in a breakup, as Enclave is saying, just get to drop that person. If you see you can't handle him or her, it's better you just leave on that, just leave that issue alone. There's no need of you, sleeping the whole night, not sleeping the whole night, not even eating, not even going to your lecture halls because somebody just cheated on you. For me, the best thing you can do when somebody is cheating and you realize it's true, it's just to listen to your heart. Can you continue with it, or do you have to drop it? And for me, I think dropping it is the best way. You don't have to be with that person who you're not comfortable with. He or she really cheats a lot, and he or she makes you to suffer a lot emotionally. Imagine not eating for a whole week or even 2 weeks, trying to beg that person, and most of them are not even apologetic. Somebody is wrong, but he cannot even apologize that what he did is wrong. So you again end up to be the one who to apologize, which is not really a good thing, because we have those people who have strong egos. They cannot even lower their egos when they are wrong. So for me, for the breakups, all you need to do, move on. If you feel you cannot keep up, like you cannot do the same thing again, like just leave the relationship. Take your time again. If you feel you want to get to another relationship later, the better, instead of you suffering a lot more, so emotionally, psychologically. And that's the worst thing, because you won't even be able to attend your lectures, because you'll not be fit for them. Like psychologically, you'll be thinking a lot about what the other party did to you. So when it comes to cheating in campus, that's very normal. Like cheating is normal, and you might get even your partner is cheating with your best friend and you don't even know. So when you realize, it turns out to be something very toxic. So what you need to do is just move on. Don't even mind. If you realize somebody is cheating or somebody is messing up with your feelings, all you need to do is just assume the person. First of all, tell the person that you've known it. Like, make the person to be aware. Then tell the person you're not comfortable in that relationship. Then just walk away, leave everything. Instead of you suffering, crying the whole night instead of sleeping, sleepless nights, not even able to eat, not being able to go to your lecture halls, that's a disservice to yourself, you as a person. Because after all, in campus, there are so many men, there are so many ladies, so you don't have to, play with your feelings, more so the emotion feelings, which are not so good. Like, what do you think, guys? Is it the best thing to do, as I say, Yeah, because that's my opinion. Some of us might, be like, if somebody is cheating, I still want to give her the second chance or the third chance or even the fifth chance, or even be comfortable in it. Somebody is cheating and you're still having a relationship. For me, that one doesn't work, and I cannot even. Because, nowadays, somebody cheating on you can end up to be a really, really, really bad thing. In one way or the other, it can be really a toxic thing. Yeah, I definitely agree with their decisions, dear. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Peace Nabagereka. Peace Nabagereka, thank you so much. And you really have a good name, it's unique. I've never even heard of it. Thank you so much. And of course, that's all you need to do. Even in the normal life, if you're dating somebody, he's cheating on you, he's not giving you peace of mind, he just wants to mess up with your emotions, with your feelings. For me, the best way is just leave that relationship. And what I strongly believe, if somebody was not meant to be yours, that person will never be. No matter what, no matter the amount of money that you have, that you give that person, at the end of the day, if you're not meant to be, you'll still not be. So don't, punish yourselves, crying, not being able to go to work or to school or attend your lecture halls. That's a really disservice to you, and as time goes by, you'll get to know you are really doing a disservice to you, and it will be too late. Telling yourself sorry when it's already past time, it's not a good thing. Yeah, so that's all I can say about dating life, more so in campus. So you can ask your question if you have a question concerning it. Let me get to know. Yeah, so that is it, guys. Thank you for always supporting me. In case you're new here, kindly consider subscribing. Subscribing is absolutely free. So feel free to join the best family on YouTube. Subscribe, give the video a like, and every day we usually have our live streams, like every day as from 8. So ensure you don't miss out every single day. And if you have a suggestion of a topic that you want us to talk about tomorrow, during our live stream, let me get to know the suggestions. Kindly, Randy Peterson is saying, after this coronavirus over, I'm going to Tanzania. I will invite you for a weekend so that we can see the beautiful life in Dar with my friends who lives there. Oh, thank you so much, Randy Peterson. If I'll be able to come, I'll come, because I really love traveling. If I'll be able to, I will. Thank you so much, Randy Peterson, for the amazing love and all of us in the building, guys, I really, really appreciate and I feel so humble. So consider following me on Instagram, on Facebook. You can also donate something to the channel through the PayPal link that I just sent, and I'm again sending some. Kindly feel free. I've really talked a lot, guys, and I think it's now time for us to end the live stream. I think you've just said it all. Love you. I love you right back, Lynn Rose. And guys, Lynn Rose also does amazing work on YouTube. Like, she's a comedian. No, that person who will make you laugh all the day. So just go check her on YouTube. No, Randy Peterson, kindly don't go. It's not yet time. Let's end this live stream together. So kindly consider staying a little bit, Yeah. So guys, I was saying you can also follow Lynn Rose at her YouTube channel and consider also subscribing. She does good comedy, she's very talented in that. So kindly consider following her on YouTube and it will be really a good thing. So guys, I think I've really talked a lot about the dating life in campus. I've really exhausted like my ideas, like what I really thought about. So thank you so much for always loving me, for always coming here to support me. You guys are just the best. You really make me a happy person, every day. Like, I'm very happy, excited just to have you guys. You're just the best people in my life that I ever had before this. African Albanosha. Hey, Miss Kenya. Thank you so much, Albanosha. Albanosha calls me Miss Kenya. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Give the video a like because I know you just joined right now. Give the video a like. Kindly, Albanosha. I'm waiting for you to give the video a like. I really appreciate, guys. And Albanosha, you are late today. We've talked about like so many things when it comes to dating. I cannot always follow you, but I really like your channel. Thank you so much, Albanocha, for always supporting me. I really appreciate, guys. And before we end the live stream, let me get to know, what are your suggestions? What would you like us to talk on tomorrow's live stream? Like, yeah, what's your suggestion? Let me get to know. And guys, I cannot get tired to say thank you so much for always supporting me. For always supporting me, for always loving me. You're just the best, And for those who are joining for the first time, consider giving the video a like and also subscribe if you haven't, Yeah, very interesting topic. Thank you so much. Let me get to know what you'd like us to talk about on tomorrow's live stream. I wish I had followed you live. No problem, Albanocha. You can still watch it afterwards. No problem. Just give the video a like. Chef Matiko, I would like us to talk about food, how to cook. Anyway, I'm not so good in that, but guys, you can as well follow Chef Matiko, just as her name reads, Chef Matiko. She does amazing cooking content, Or likewise, tomorrow you can decide to cook. I'll get to decide on that. Yeah, you can get to cook together and enjoy. So that is it, guys. Also subscribe to her YouTube channel at Chef Matiko. She does amazing work when it comes to cooking. Like, everybody loves food. Who doesn't love food? Like, absolutely no one. So follow her YouTube channel for more, for receipts and stuff. Just follow her channel and you won't regret on that. Thank you so much, guys, for always loving me, for always supporting me. I feel so loved. I feel so humble. I feel to be that guy, who is really loved by so many people, which is really a good thing. So, guys, I really appreciate. And feel free to subscribe if you haven't, or if it's your first time here, or if you feel like the live stream was so interesting, you can as well share it to your friends so that they can follow up. And also remember to tell them to subscribe so that they can also keep in touch, so that they can be joining our live stream every day as from 8 p.m. East African time, so that you can have the fun together, the good discussions together. Yeah. So guys, I think it's time for me to end the live stream. But at the same time, I feel so bad to end the live stream with 10 people in the building. You know, that's a good number. So guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate. And, you know, you're just the best people that I ever had in my life, you know. So guys, bye. I want to say bye now. Bye. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, the same time as today. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Before that, you can, you know, follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, and everything wanna be well. Enclave is saying good advice. Aha, he's saying good advice. Can't think of any topics. Peace out, dude. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Julio Casa is saying you could bring your friends live too. Yeah, I really wish I could do that. But right now, where I am, I don't have friends around me. But when I go back to college, like when I go back to campus, for those who will be willing, I want to bring them to our live streams. But I don't know why most of my friends don't like the camera thing. But for those who would like to, yes, I want to do it with them. But meanwhile, I don't have friends around me. Because of this lockdown, I'm not able to travel. But if I get any friend who is willing to do the live stream with me, I want to do that. I promise. Randy Peterson, Julio Casa, thank you so much. You know, thank you so much for the amazing love, guys. And before we end the live stream, can you kindly let me get to know some of, you know, what will we talk about in our next live stream? What's your suggestion? Let me get to know. I really feel happy. I feel loved at the same time. So guys, thank you so much. I just, you know, I can't get tired of saying thank you. Guys, I just can't get enough of this. So thank you so much for always supporting me, for always loving me, for always coming to the live streams. And every day at 8, like every day, the same time as we started today, we want to be having our live streams. So feel free, invite a friend, you know, tell a friend to tell a friend. You can also share today's live stream. If you feel it was so interesting that you feel some of your friends should also listen to it, feel free to share, let them subscribe. Let us get to share, you know, as they also subscribe. Let's get to 4,000 subscribers, which is very possible. And it will be possible by you sharing the live streams, you know, because we really have some interesting topics, I guess, and I think so. So feel free to share the live streams and all shall be well. So guys, I want to take this time to wish you a good night. For those who it's time to sleep, have a peaceful night. You know, thank you so much. For those who it's now daytime in their countries, they're now waking up. Have a good day, and may our good Lord bless you always. See you tomorrow. Albanosha, thank you so much. You can as well share the live stream to your friends so that they can also get to know what you are talking about today. So guys, see you tomorrow, the same time as today's. Bye guys. See you soon tomorrow. I love you guys so much. You don't even understand what I mean. But with time, you'll get to understand better, I think. So guys, bye. Uh-huh.